It is Monday. It is Labor Day, which is a holiday, which means I'm not going to work super hard. But because I'm going to take a little bit of time later on in this week to sort of just do some of my own stuff, I figured it'd be better to get some work done early, so that I can go and enjoy that stuff without stressing about it. Of course, because it's actually performance review season at Google, that means that this week will, of course, have tons of stress regardless of what I do. But at least maybe this will help. I don't know. Who knows? But today we are looking at more Kubeflow and Spark adventures. If you watched the last one, you saw we got really, really close. We got a Spark operator deployed. We got a job sort of kicked off, but then it ran into an issue with how I had the service accounts set up. So Apache Spark plus Kubeflow continued again. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in reviewinfo.txt. And, before I get too into it,
When you saw we got really close.
we can see that the audio is definitely working. That's good, because after yesterday I fucked up the audio and I had to cut the first few minutes from the video. And I'm just going to bring up the comments on my phones so that I can see what y'all are saying in case anyone decides to join me. If you don't, it's cool. Don't worry. The recordings are also just fine. And I figure it's a holiday, so we probably won't get a lot of activity, because I feel pretty tired myself. Okay, so Apache Spark and Kubeflow again, yay! Okay, so let's get out of this media directory. Okay, Kubeflow, and let's go ahead and do a git pull, maybe. Merge failed. Okay. Git branch, git fetch, origin, git reset, origin, spark job, --hard. This is just, I think, would push to rebase at some point or something. There is some extra things on this wonderful computer. So yeah, okay, so the latest part is we can now launch an operator and launch a job, but the service accounts don't quite line up. To do, hold and refactor the service account for the job to only be created, and move the Spark job inside of all.json so we have an all operator job point, maybe. Sounds like a plan. One of the things which I made yesterday is a kind of sketchy testing script. And I don't really expect it to actually get in. We'll probably take it out before the merge. But I think I want to use it on this machine. So So I'm just going to, you can see me working, I'm working on my laptop. I'm just going to copy these two files into version control so that I can add two hacked up temporary test scripts for use during dev to do refactor later into proper workflow. Okay. Go ahead and do a git pull, and there we go. We've got those two test scripts. I'm gonna close my laptop, and we're gonna go ahead and sort of get the party at least somewhat started. I want to. I think I made a new Kubernetes cluster since the last time, so we're gonna go ahead and connect to that. But I don't remember what the new Kubernetes cluster is called because I'm holding, and memory That's just not the easiest part. So let's go ahead and actually, maybe it's it's entirely possible everything I need is inside of this thing called test setup. Scratch. It's just because I don't want it to go away when I eventually need to reboot. This computer's been giving me a bunch of problems. I've got an external hard drive caddy hooked up to it, and I'm getting some of my stuff off of it. But even though in theory it supports hot swapping, it does not support hot swapping. And so it's just like once I get one drive off, I'll just go ahead and reboot. I mean, not today, but possibly before the development is completely finished. Cool. Let's look at test setup.sh. What's inside of here? Maybe that looks like a thing. Well, let's, does it connect to a cluster? No, doesn't connect to a cluster. Okay, so we'll have to do that part first. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to bring my Google Cloud console over here. Okay, yeah, you can see I've been working on the Airflow PR dashboard. If you were with me yesterday, you saw that. It really went kind of sideways. I ended up finding, actually, I guess we can talk about it now because it's over. But a possible sort of credential leak under very specific circumstances, which caused some really weird behavior, and put it into a loop because it was picking up someone else's credentials. So that was not good. Fix that, but still have the app turned off. And thank you so much, Josh Rosen, for fixing that and working on that together. We debugged it together more or less because it was his code originally and I was just modifying it. And even though we deploy in separate accounts, anyways. On that note, sorry for the distraction. Let's go ahead and connect to our Kubernetes cluster. I imagine it was Holden 2. Holden 3. Let's try that. Let's connect to this cluster. No, yeah, okay. Kubectl get. Can I do get all? Okay, yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff running. Okay. So it's a good start. Then I have my simple test script here as well. Let's actually go ahead and open simpletest.sh in Emacs. Like I said, I had to reboot, which is why it didn't. And so this makes a project, adds my registry, configures a GKE environment, and attempts to deploy a Spark and a Spark Pi. So let's run it and make sure that it fails in the same way on this machine before we go ahead and start making changes to the code itself. Okay. And I'm gonna have to move Snoopy so I can see the lower part of my screen. Oh, interesting. Oh, fudge. Okay. That's hard-coded. Yeah. Well, while that's running, Kubeflow, even though it's hack test script for now, Whatever, actually, it's probably... Okay, cool. Okay, so kubectl get all. Okay. So the one which I don't remember. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up Spark operator, Spark on K8s operator. There's a quick start guide, and it shows us how to get the logs. I'm pretty sure quick start guide. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Cool. kubectl get Spark applications. Default job. Okay. Oh no, there's just I want describe, I think. There we go. Okay. Cool. Is failing. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh no, it's bad. Oh, invalid value 2 must be equal. Okay, that's actually not so bad. I thought it was a service account issue, but maybe we actually fixed this. Oh, I think I hacked together the service account support in kind of a hacky way. But, okay. kubectl get CPU limit. Wow, that's kind of small. Yeah, one GCP core is really not great for... Can I do that? No. Well... We should pick better defaults regardless. I'll schedule on any cluster, and we can probably change our cluster config. But in the meantime, let's go ahead. Kubeflow. This would be Kubeflow. Spark prototypes. Spark job. Cores, instances. Oh. Oh. Oops. Okay, is it no? Isn't all that lives on that? Where is this property coming from? Where the fuck is it? Is it coming from the... Where is the parameter? So it says, interesting. Okay. The driver has cores of 2. Okay, I mean, I can understand why the driver has cores of 2, but I can also understand why that doesn't want to schedule. Prototypes, job, Driver. Okay. Ah, here we go. Number of cores for the driver. Okay, so where are we? We're going to run a KF test. Coffee is amazing. Let's go into the split screen view. Simple test.sh. Spark temp. And then we go kubectl delete gke-c spark pi and spark operator, I think. Yeah. And kubectl. Oh no, it's not. It's ks delete. There we go. That's why. There we go. There we go. That's what I expected. Sort of. Expected is a strong word, but yeah. Okay. Cool. So kubectl get all. Yeah, we can see. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Now we can run our test again. Now, so yeah, normally I make the test script delete itself, but right now to debug it, I go in there and then I manually screw around with things. So now we apply Spark Pi. Okay. Okay. Maybe 1 is the limit. Okay, I am sincerely confused. What the fuck is this value actually set to? Kubectl determines CPU limit. Oh. Oh. Yeah. There we go. That makes sense. The limit was something that I specified, and the limit that I specified was kind of garbage. Okay. KS delete. Cool. There we go. I mean, 512 meg is not actually big enough for most Spark executors. So we should probably actually make, yeah, so did it actually finish though? Let's go back here. So kubectl describes Spark application. So default job. Oof, hack, verify, cogen. That's always questionable. Okay, kubectl get all. Okay. Kubectl get logs. Help. Kubectl get logs for service. Whatever, I might just go into stack driver and be lazy. Yeah, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go into stack driver and be lazy. Console. Airflow. No. Oh wait, no, this is the right one. Blue's demo projects are rad. Yes. What am I running an app engine? Oh, I remember now. Okay, sure. And let's go ahead and find logs. Kubernetes cluster. All logs. Cool. Let's search for default job. See if it shows up. Okay. Error is not happy, so let's scroll down and take a look. Expand all. Yeah. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, update, delete. That's the garbage collector, Okay, the create fails, but the update succeeds? What? Wait, this is today, right? Yeah, this is today. Yeah. Properties. Okay, yes. That was back when it was failing. That makes sense. That's weird. Yeah. Is there a way that I can ask that for the logs, though? I don't know. kubectl get application logs? I don't fucking know. That gives me the pods. Looks like it works. So probably, I mean, that is Spark Pi. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and let's switch from Spark Pi to something more interesting. But, well, okay, so we got two things. We can try and fix the service account issue, which I left myself the to-do about. And it's probably the best thing that we should do first. And then we'll go ahead, and I'm also going to make a word count example, which is Spark word. Oh, weird. Kind of expected to see word count in here, but that's fine. It's called DFS read-write test. Sure. So let me go ahead and swap DFS read-write test. Oh yeah, I need to give this parameters now, though. So actually, does it actually need to be a local file? Yeah, it does actually check that. Okay. So let's go ahead and once again, in the Spark operator, we're going to go up, take a look at its examples here. None of these actually pass any parameters. That's great. Not actually. Okay. So I want to do let's go take a look in would it be in manifest? Something well, okay, if we go to examples, sparkpy.yaml, the value that we set in this repo. Okay, create test, create go, test app.yaml. Do we actually support? Nope. User guy, main app file. Okay. So I think this is the part where it might be API, but it might also just read the submission.go file. So okay, so it's called arguments. That's great. Wait, is it a foreign? Fuck. How garbage is this? Add the driver, configuration operator. Add executor column. Options. Get owner reference. Fuck. Yeah. It's memory overhead, Python version, image full secret. Okay. So this is cool and all. Except... well, okay, I should double check a thing before I go ahead and fork that repo too. Or actually, I don't actually know. Ban Spark. Let's ban Spark. Example. Okay. Fine. Ban Spark. Submit. Dash dash help. Yeah. We need to put the app arguments at the back, I believe. I believe we do. Oh, fuck. Okay. So if we go dash dash class, for example, yeah, okay. Cool, that works. But if we go ahead and we put ABC, ABC here, yeah, it's gonna fail. So this thing is kind of garbage. Sorry, not garbage. This thing lacks some important functionality, which is the ability to actually pass arguments to my Spark job. Right? This just doesn't have that. Right? There's just unless I'm missing something here. Oh, maybe I am. app.spec.arguments. Okay, so maybe it's just a thing called arguments, and that's fine. In which case, dash dash arguments equals how do I specify multiple? It'd be nice if there was an example, but maybe there's not. Arguments list. So varlog syslog gs blue stuff temp out abc. Okay, that's just so case on that list argument. How do I take a list? I want to do a list argument. Not argument, parameter is what they call it. Parameter. There we go. KS list. Fuck. Nope. KS param types. Number string list. Well, I don't know how to do it, so I guess we'll just try a few things and see if any of them work. I guess that's the thing. Ugh. Yeah, let's start that party. So we're gonna go back into what the fuck is it called? Spark-job.jsonnet. We're gonna add an optional param. Driver arguments. Well, let's call it job arguments, because driver arguments sounds like list. Arguments to pass to your Spark job on the driver. Let's try this. I think it's going to fail, but I'm hoping it's going to fail with a useful error message. Cool. Okay, unknown param type list. No shit. Alright. Case on net. Let's see, maybe. Nope. Wrong window. Case on net. Please have someone else. Nope. Unknown param type. What are the case on net parameter types? There's got to be somewhere else where someone uses a list input inside of Kubeflow, right? It's a lot. Ooh. Looks like people just take commented and eliminated lists. Okay. Cool. Comma. So let's go look at the. We're gonna go ahead and look at the open PI one. Yeah, PyTorch does the same thing. Yeah, okay. Everyone does it. Let's go find it. Comma. Yeah. Custom. Okay. Custom resources. Alright. Not quite what I want. Do I actually want null? Well, okay. So we added a thing called job arguments. Okay, and then so over here in the driver, we provide arguments is going to be params dot job arguments dot split. Maybe? Cool. Unknown variable executor memory. Weird. Oh, that's params out executor memory. Cool. Unexpected string, expected number. That would be... driver memory. That's weird. Does it say where? Not really. What's changed? Arguments is new, and core. What about if we just get rid of this core limit? Just for now. Deal with it later. That's not it. Expected string, expected number. Well, this is new, so maybe that's it. That was it. That's weird. I think we'll leave the core limit out for now. But, instead of now, we just give it so error messages can be a little funky sometimes. Maybe that's really what it meant. Okay. Job arguments. There's a comma. All right, so this this saying that this is expecting a number? Because that doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. Okay, make this a string. Yeah, okay, so it's really just not liking this params.jarlab arguments.split. JSON net split string. I'm super confused. Let's go ahead. Oh, fuck. It's a function. That's okay. std.split. So that's why. All right. There we go. Not, you know what? Okay. Hopefully that does the trick. And we'll go ahead. We'll generate our job, and we'll do this. Cool. Oops. Wait. Oh, shit. I saved. Sparked. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. I don't really care. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and run a job. That might create an output. That'd be good. Cool. Unable to find API field unstructured for the JSON field metadata. What now? Fudge. Okay. Let's say we do this. Yeah. Huh. Oh. Wait, no. Huh. I'm not super sure I understand. Which is a pretty accurate statement of my life. That's just working just fine. Oh, okay, cool. It's when we're applying the job that is failing. That makes more sense. Okay. Unable to. Let's go take a look at the generated code. metadata. Huh. Huh. Able to find API field and struct. Oh, I don't really know what this exception means, so let's go see what we can find on the internet. Okay. 409 conflict, possibly? Huh. Okay, looks like it's not actually, or I mean it is this, but oh, default job. Okay. Let's compute the job. Let's try specifying a job name. SWC. Oh. Okay, job name. Here is lowercase. Oh, cool. Okay. Just a confusing error message. Let's go ahead. Job name. Camel case that just to match everything else. Okay. kubectl. Coffee. Cool. kubectl. Let's just go ahead and run describe on this. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's not good. Let's kubectl get logs. Can I kubectl get pod cube. Is it? Maybe it's describe. Cool. There we go. That's the ticket. So. It's a ticket of a sort, maybe. Huh. Okay. Reason error. Get pod logs. Like, I remember this. Oh, kubectl logs dash f. There we go. Kubectl logs dash f. Let's not get logs. There we go. That's the ticket. Okay. Invalid initial heap size. XMS 2 GB. Okay. Java dash XMS 2 GB. 2 GB. Java XMS 2 GB. Why is this not? Ah, if this is fucking 32-bit JVM, I'm gonna be sad. Nope, nope. No, no. Okay, no. Oh, it's the B at the end, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay. KS delete. Oh. kubectl get Spark applications. Cool. Cool. Job name. Cool. There we go. And fuck. Okay. And then kubectl get Spark applications. Kubectl. No dash. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Kubectl describe. Two. Cool. Failed. It's not good. But this gives us the pod. It should somewhere in here. I vaguely remember there being a pod. No, maybe not. Oh, well, it's got the. Okay. From the failed driver. Okay. Cool. It did not copy those parameters over. But we're close. We're really close. It's actually launching the job. We can actually see that it's launching the job. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna. So it's the thing was called arguments, right? And so this might not be driver. This might go in spec. I think that could be the problem. I put it in the wrong place. That would make sense, essentially, because it's not a driver-specific configuration. It's done for the CRD. Okay, ks delete. I don't know. Okay, cool. Cool. Looks good. Run our simple test. Prints out a lot of JavaScript. Kubectl get Spark applications. Great. Kubectl describe Spark applications. Coffee-2. Cool. Kubectl logs. Okay. It's not having. We did that though. We actually gave it. Var log syslog does not exist. Huh. Okay, I guess. That's weird, but that makes sense. That's actually a pretty nice failure. Well, I mean, there's nothing which says we couldn't just reference bin hash. It's a little sketch, but we could just, or actually, you know what definitely does exist is all of the stuff under opt. And so we could actually go ahead. So does it, the DFS test, local file path. It requires that the input is a file. Okay, fine. So let's go look at opt. Spark bin, Spark submit. Or what's the, there's an entry point. It's like entry point.sh. Oh yeah, Control-C Docker. So it's opt spark. That's the okay. Docker file. Master. Yeah, there we go. So we are going to use opt entry point.sh as our input because I know that thing should exist. If it doesn't, I have some follow-up questions, but that should work. Okay. Oh. Ah, fuck. kubectl logs. Oh. Cool, I guess. So this is running pretty vanilla Spark then if it doesn't have anything for GS, unless it's GCS : // I sometimes get those mixed up. I'm gonna check one of my own projects. I have a little notebook here. What's my prefix? No, it is boo-dash stuff. Okay, cool. Okay. Building Spark, Kubernetes, GCP, I think, maybe. Cool. So, let's keep going. Let's keep going. No, I don't want to sign this shit. Oh. This is rough. I don't want to make a custom jar to do this. Will that work? Well, I don't remember if this is going to work in Spark 2.3.1 or not. I think it'll fail with the DFS failure because it doesn't want to fetch locally on each worker. But I also don't particularly want to roll a custom jar today, a custom Docker file today. Although, I mean, honestly, I do just have the script here. I wrote the blog post, so I guess I might as well do it. But, I mean, it clearly works. It just doesn't have to... Let's see if we've got another Spark application we can describe. Yeah, default job is failing. That's not good. kubectl logs. Let's go take a look at the driver for that one. Cool. Yes. Okay. That's not good. So it's actually treating null as a bare word in our configuration. So that's the thing that we can fix and should fix relatively simply. This is spark-job. Well, everyone just says no. Well, OpenMPI does no. Huh. Is it just OpenMPI which does this? No, MXNet operator does the same thing. Let's go take a look at the MXNet operator, see how they handle nulls. Yeah, okay, it looks like most people end up just writing some special logic. Which I guess is okay. But we're okay. Git commit -am mostly able to launch a job. Remaining to-dos are handling of nulls and service account hack. Plus test cleanup. Able to launch a job, fixed core limit, and added job arguments remaining to do. Okay, cool. Cool. So that being said, I want to move this over because I don't like it being here. I think it belongs somewhere else. Yep. Okay, we're gonna So we're just going to move the job stuff in here, separate from all, and yeah. I'm not actually sure about the fix this comment anymore. But that's fine. So, yeah, there we go. And let's go ahead and find the shit with nulls. Main class. Okay, and so then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the same thing we did in the MX not. So if params.mainClass is not equal to this, and then params.mainClass is not equal to null, then I don't actually know if I can do it like this, but we're going to find out. The indentation magic is kind of sketchy, but we'll find out if this works or not. I hope it does, because this would be relatively simple. Yeah, as you can see, when I press tab, it does something really weird, which is never the greatest sign. It normally means I've done something weird in my JSON. So oh wait, no. Fuck. It's not the main application file, the one that I want to split. It's the arguments. There we go. That makes more sense. God damn it. I really don't know what's going on with the auto indenter here. Oh, I mean, am I in insert mode? Is that what's going on? Nope. Oh, I am. Okay, but that's also still... Yeah, it's the same thing regardless. Yeah. Let's see if I can inline stuff this way. I honestly don't know. Oh, cool. There's a question on Twitch. Let me check. Yo, what's up? Hey, friends. Let's see if this refactor is enough. Or, sorry, let me rephrase that. Let's see if this refactor works. Yeah, okay, let's see how it goes. Oh shit, it's 11:30 already. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, cool. Okay. Put a comma. That's not so bad. Cool. Unexpected if while parsing field definition. I got you. So let's go ahead, grep. Equals null. Okay, cool. So let's go look at OpenMPI all dot. Oh, probably I want to do it in a local, because then I maybe. Yeah. Except like that's actually pretty close to what I want, maybe. So job arguments could just be an empty string. Main class could also just become an empty string. Fuck. Okay. That's the thing I should maybe deal with. Okay. But there's that local namespace up here. Local. So wait, actually in the class, Do we specify dash dash class when we're running this? Because that would be so much simpler if we didn't. Oh wait, no, it's going to be up here, thankfully. Okay. So if we go here and we look at it, we don't specify dash dash class. So that's cool. So if we just give it an empty string, it'll hopefully do the right thing. Okay. If params.main class equals null, then else params.main class. Local, what was the other thing that we were going to set selectively? Job arguments. If arguments null, then else oh, okay, no. Okay. Okay. My auto indenter currently eats everything, but that's okay. Job arguments. Okay. Okay. 30. Oh, cool. Oh, God. Cool. Expected a comma before next array element. I'm not super sure I understand that error message. Let's run get diff. That is indeed weird. Okay, but that shouldn't make a difference. Oh, maybe it's inside of sparkjobs.jsonnet. Okay. Spark WC see. I don't know if I understand here. Interesting. So, parse node Spark WC line 20. So let's go take a look on line 20, I guess. I'm just going to open this. No, okay. That's... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why Spark Pi versus weird. Weird, for sure. Error, create component, write parameters. Maybe the internet will tell me. That's a no. Let's get rid of this thing. Fuck, no. Okay. Both. Weird. Oh, maybe it's the... No, I don't see that. This is super fucking weird. It's on line 20. I don't get it. I hate software. At least sometimes. Okay, let's go job arguments. What the fuck? Like... This one works though, for some reason. Right? Spark Pi dash 2? Oh. maybe it just got into a bad state and then it consistently gives me that same error message. I could see that. Because now, let's say we do this. Nope. Huh. It's just generating the second element, just causes it to go sideways. Did I not balance my brackets or something? Because I could see that. What's this matching? That doesn't tell me anything. Matches parts. Matches Spark job. Matches spec. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, it's new operator job. Okay, Spark job operator dot Spark job. Maybe. Honestly, kind of grasping at straws here, but it's 11:46, so I'm going to be done one way or the other soon. Fuck. Expected a comma before next field. Fucking. Fucking ollie. Okay, okay. Commit-am start. Wait, no. Get diff. Oh, forgot to import the operator. This Spark. Their messages, one could describe it as an area for possible improvement, but turns out no one really likes improving error messages. So, sounds like Carolyn might be awake though, in which case I can try and see if she wants to eat bacon and eggs and get me away from this computer. Meow. Meow. Okay. Are you hungry? Fuck. Spark.spark job. Oh. Okay. That's the ticket. Spark job. I sincerely hope that's the ticket. This is not going. Yeah, I am. I'm stuck again.
Do you think Boo will help?
I think so. Her name is Boo. It's like expected comma before next field really just doesn't. It could mean anything, Boo. I'm just really lost. Do you know? Do you know what it might mean?
Sad that she's not on camera.
Boo should be on camera soon. There's some. There we go. There she is. Do you want me to slide over, Boo, so that? So it just doesn't make any sense again now. I'm sorry. Here, let's see. That's the ticket. You kind of fit. Fuck. It just doesn't. Every time I think I have it, that's not it.
Is this the same thing that was broken yesterday? Or
No,
a new thing?
no, it's a new thing. It's one of the joys of the developer advocate life is that you work on 6 different things, which is great because, like, fucking ADD. But not so great because, like, what the fuck? Why doesn't this work? I don't remember. It's like, it's so close, right? It's like, Spark job. Okay, new plan.
Do you need more coffee?
Oh, probably, yeah. Would you get me coffee?
Yeah.
Thank you. I can make bacon and eggs in like...
Ooh.
Okay. If you get me coffee, I'll make bacon and eggs in 15 minutes regardless of if this is working or not. Okay. Snuggle, love you.
Do you want the more coffee or the less coffee?
Either one.
It's okay if I have the more coffee because you've already had coffee.
Yeah, I already had some coffee this morning.
And then we'll make more coffee.
Yeah. Could be. There's a second pair hanging up over there.
You have both pairs of the zebra ones.
Yep. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do a git commit. Start trying to reorganize the operator job, and then I'm going to we'll do it in an additive nature until it starts working again. Because the subtracting nature wasn't making me happy. I don't know anymore. Oh, okay, maybe it's this local job arguments thing. Nope. Oh shit, did I put this? No. don't understand. Is this VI or Emacs? This is Emacs. But I'm just so fucking lost right now. I'm running out of ideas, honestly, as to what could be causing this behavior. Like, this error message makes not a lot of sense to me, and I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna just go and make breakfast, because at some point this is a different error message. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck my life. Sorry. I should use more polite words. It seems like this was causing that. Oh, no, I just try and not swear because I'm a classy bitch. Wait,
You
fuck.
are a classy bitch.
You can tell, because I haven't been...
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat. Sorry. Twat's a really great word.
My wife is hanging out with me, and she's, I love her very much. Cool. So I think we now know what's going on. So I'm gonna just stash this, because we're going down this really sort of gnarly debugging train. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna switch this into null and null, like we kind of expected. Put that back there, and let's see if this debugging train, if that stash. I really hope that was the only issue with it, and now it'll work. And thanks, I'm glad. Oh, cool. It generated the components, thank God. Unexpected type string, expected number. So, from what I remember, that is one of the error messages, which means not necessarily anything. Because we came across it earlier, and yeah, it didn't mean that. Oh. So, I don't remember if null is special case in case on that or not. So we're gonna just go ahead and say this. But I don't actually think it is. So let's go find main class. So we'll actually just temporarily comment these two out, and we're gonna comment these two out, and we'll see if it runs. Because I think those are the two things that could have been. Generate the... Cool. So that worked. So let's go ahead. We'll uncomment the main class one, and we'll see if this is where our problem was coming from. It's the joys of debugging. Cool. So it doesn't look like it was that one. It looks like it was probably the logic here. Maybe, yeah. Weird. These are all working now. Oh. Okay, yeah, main class. Okay, and so I guess when we uncomment this, it's going to be when it explodes. Yeah. Okay. So that type is more or less just garbage. The type error is more or less just not very particularly informative. So, So what I might just do is we'll do this, and we'll move. Oh right. Okay. There we go. I remember now. It's so. Yes. Okay. So then here, it's std.split. Yeah. There we go. There we go. This should be it. And then I will have enough time to make bacon and eggs, and there will be at least a moderately acceptable life. I've got 4 minutes. Let's hope this works. Okay. Yes, thank God. Oh, don't worry about that. That error message is just because we have existing things here. KS delete. Okay, git commit -am fix handling of missing optional job arguments and main class. Cool. No error messages. kubectl get Spark applications. Cool. kubectl describe Spark applications. Cool. kubectl get logs. This one. Cool. It works. That's awesome. I'm happy. Yay! Okay, cool. And now it works. Okay. So that being said, just because it works doesn't mean it's ready for us to make a PR, but it works, and that's really good progress. Oh. Git diff. So we're gonna push this upstream, just to my personal repo. It's not anywhere yet, but github.com /kubeflow. And so I want to take a quick look at it in this viewer because it's not so bad. So this is okay. I'm not gonna make the pull request just yet. Although actually it is, I'm kind of tempted to. Actually maybe we will. Let's take a look at the pull requests. I want to see if anyone else does work in progress pull requests. Yeah, they do. Okay. So I am going to make this as a work in progress pull request. So work in progress. Let's read the contributor guidelines. So yeah, we look good. Work in progress. Add Spark job. Not ready for merge /full review. initial work in progress attempt at adding Spark to Kubeflow using the Spark on KS operator as a base starting point. No to-dos. Tests that run on more than just my specific directory layout, documentation, cleanup, this is super early, but I love people's feedback on the direction with this. Cool. That's pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and create that pull request. And that's good for that. I have a live streaming outro deck that I want to go through just super quickly. Glorious Employer, of course, is glorious. Holden and Boo, super fun live stream. Yesterday we did OSS tooling. Today we did Apache Spark and Kubeflow explorations. I'm Holden. My preferred pronouns are she or her, and I'm a developer advocate at Google. I'm on the Apache Spark PMC, a Beam contributor, and I contribute to many other projects as well. I've been at a bunch of other companies. I've written 2 books. They're not super related to today's talk. They're a little related. If you are interested in learning how to make your Spark code go faster, High Performance Spark from O'Reilly is pretty legit, I think. I wrote it though, so I'm pretty biased. You can follow me on Twitter. Slides, when I give talks, end up on SlideShare. And the code review live stream, which you're watching today, I normally simulcast to Twitch and YouTube. If you want to watch some recorded Spark videos, they're here in Bitly. Also, my code review live streams on YouTube, they hang around for a lot longer than they do on Twitch if you want to check that out. If you have feedback on any of my talks or live streams, this is the Bitly link for that. And I'm trans, queer, Canadian in America on a work visa and part of the leather community. Not super relevant, but I think it's important to be visible in our community. And Boo is amazing. She's the best dog. She also uses she, her pronouns. She's the author of 2 books, but they're not available on Amazon. Let's put it that way. And with that, I'm going to go make more coffee and cook breakfast for my wonderful wife, Carolyn. Thank you all for joining me on this weekend. I know it's a Monday, and I'm glad some people found it interesting. That's really cool. If you want to join me tomorrow, I believe I will be live streaming again, and I will be working on. Oh, those are both on the same day. Shit. What day is tomorrow? Is tomorrow the 5th or the 4th? Tomorrow is the 4th. I probably meant to put this on the... Why is it at 8:30 a.m.? Well, okay. That sounds like a bad idea, Holden. I don't like 8:30 a.m. I'm going to change this time just super, super quickly. This is going to be on the 4th, and I'm going to, sorry, just hang on one second. I'm going to check to make sure that I didn't put it at 8:30 a.m. for reasons of continuing being employed, but I'm pretty sure that's not why I would put something at 8:30 in the morning, because that sounds terrible. You can always find a new job. No, I'm just kidding. It takes time. Oh. Okay, tomorrow. Oh, there's a Kubeflow community call from 8 to 9. so I should probably definitely do this at 9. This one will be short. It'll just be a little bit of hacking on Python, and you can see it there. And then on the Wednesday morning, I'll have some other things going on too. And anyway, so I hope you join me tomorrow morning or the day after, and it'll be fun. And yeah, so yeah, it's Labor Day here in America. I'm Canadian, but I live in America now. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you all around. Have a lovely holiday if you get it off. If you don't work too hard anyways. Life is pretty chill. Have a good Monday.